Descending into an evening like this one, you could not just saunter away, but in the delirium of that startling cold, past the twigs fashioned by the frozen breath of winter and the freezing heat which derived from each breath taken, could only put a halt to your trotting legs and give in to the fiery spectacle of that evening where light danced all across the air and the laughter never seemed to want to put a stop though the demands of the heart. The human spirit, possessed by the gaiety and gladness of life had taken hold, bashing away the many undesired and despicable aspect of the intellectual mind of the men, and each of the inhabitant of the town had taken in their account to be as merry and jolly and their miserable witnessing eyes could let them be. Yet somewhere inside the wall of the university, hidden from all eyes, lay a horrid scene. Away from the choking crowd celebrating down the streets, through the mildew which grew rapidly onto the cold naked floors and walls of which was hidden from the natural light by the high vaulted ceiling and held captive no hidden soul, a mark in the trajectory of its history was taking place. And only one witness was about to be the singular spectator of such a chilling scene. The long haphazard hallway which led to the unfathomable cold seminar rooms and lecture halls where the students took futile refuge from harsh winter's nights, had emptied itself from any human presence, and it was, not as oddly for that time of the nocturne darkness, as deadly cold as a graveyard in the mid-time of the fleeting night. The door was knocked thrice, with a frantic echo each time, and each hesitantly halted. With great pause in between one another and with a mild uncertainty, when no one ushered a sound, the young man sidled in cautiously. The strong stench of foul alcohol struck him instantly in the nose. Mixed with a distant putrid vinegar scent, the death whiff had taken hold of the whole room plan and had spread its dank wings in each corner of the ivy-covered grey walls whose color were hardly noticeable. Other smells dwell in there, such as an oddly vivid grassy or lemony scent, a cinnamon perfume from who knows where, since the intruder knew the owner of the room hadn't ever had a particular liking to its nauseating aroma. A hint of rotten eggs could be detected, and the amplified smell of benzene which was of a bilious attack to the sensor of the man who was on the verge of bolting out at any minute. A strong smell which the boy had not encountered before made his stomach churl even further. The aroma of the wet books left on the table and all along the shelves had a significant smell too, yet it could only be traced if you went as far as almost 2 paces away and tried really hard to smell them, as otherwise their smell could easily be cancelled out by the pungent fragrance of the few sets of garlic set upon the table loosely and the fishy smell nearby which was more concentrated than in any other part of the